Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Florida International. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will get the first possession of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Maurice. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So FIU's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to ride this running back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. He's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They don't seem comfortable with the 50-yard field goal attempt, so they'll leave the offense out to try to get the 1st down. It's incomplete, a missed opportunity. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. FIU pushing tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Tight end finds a soft spot. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I think they tried to slip it to that tight end really quickly and get him the football and create some space and maybe try to make a play, but the defense said no, there is nowhere to go. Defense actually gets him for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. He's going to pass. Picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Quickly to the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Aggies. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Owens. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. FIU pushing tempo. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Looking to throw on second down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a two-touchdown lead at 14.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Makes the stop at the 32, and he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the chains for the first down. used the play fake. Now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the...
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. Not a lot. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Watkins. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Catch in the middle. It's David. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He wants to go deep. Makes a catch at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner is stopped. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was up. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's long. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Rides to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. FIU will line up to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll try the counter. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Using the quick game. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
First down for this offense. Handoff to the single running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback
that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking for room. It's Washington. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The field goal is no good because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to write about his film. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the...
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking for room. It's Washington. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can...
He's got it down the left. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panther. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there's some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, which you do well. You can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe we can do.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll try the run. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these